Our student speaker today is Dion Hallmark from Andover, Kansas. Dion is receiving her bachelor's degree in entrepreneurship. Please join me in welcoming Dion to the platform.
What an honor it is to be standing in front of you today. In the short time that I have with you today, and yes, I did say short, I would like to share with you what Missouri State has meant to me over the past 3.5 years, and how God has blessed my time here. My name's Dion Hallmark, and I'm graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship. I grew up in Andover, Kansas, which is just outside of Wichita, Kansas, and when I came here to school, my parents moved to Oklahoma City. For those of you who don't know me, I have an identical twin sister, and in fact, she's here today. And she looks like this. We played on the same sports teams, we're on the same extracurricular activities, and had the same group of friends in high school. When I came here to Missouri State, she went to SEMO. I know what you're thinking. How did two girls who grew up in Kansas end up in Missouri? I don't know. I guess it's just where the tornado dropped us off. So instead of clicking my heels 3 times, I decided to give Missouri State a shot. You can imagine what a shock it was for me not to have her here by my side. Part of my identity was with her, so it was really at Missouri State where I began to make my Missouri statement. Like most of you, I came to college excited but scared, and ready to gain some independence. My first year, I had to push myself to make new friends and new memories. I was passionate about community engagement and ethical leadership. So I joined Hall Council in Blair Shannon and The Vine, which is a Christian organization on campus. After staying up all night pumping for the homecoming float, I learned that I never wanted to look at tissue paper and glue again. I would have loved for my sister to come here to college with me, but I felt a new belonging that I had never felt before. And, much to my mother's chagrin, I may have messed up and called my house here in Springfield home. Missouri State's public affairs mission really became important to me when I became an RA. I always duck after telling someone I was an RA. Through the many roommate conflict sessions, my whole floor getting athlete's foot, I saw each of them grow that year. And no, I'm not talking about the fungus on their feet. Residents that got involved and really believed in the public affairs mission tended to be happier at Missouri State. Some joined Real Bears, others Maroon Madness, and some switched their majors to B&B, Boys and Booze. It was with the help of Missouri State's resources that I were allowed to help my residents with the opportunities to participate in. We were the intramural basketball champions, the highest attendance of Bears sporting events, and yes, known as the floor that had gotten athlete's foot. By this point, I saw myself as not just a role model, but a mentor as well. I was able to make a special relationship with a Chinese foreign exchange student, Ling Yu. She and I shared a similar passion for soccer and were able to develop a friendship from there. She also had a twin sister from Dalian, China. She introduced me to a new food group known as I'll Tell You What It Is Once You Try It. I have tried jellyfish, chicken heart, and gizzards. And in return, I was able to teach her how to drive a manual car. As we both learned new things, I found myself growing in my cultural competence. So 3.5 years later, I'm standing in front of you today, encouraging you to take what you've learned at Missouri State and apply it to your new careers. And no, I'm not talking about sneaking alcohol into the residence halls. I'm saying use the public affairs mission of ethical leadership, cultural competence, and community engagement, and demonstrate these attributes to your future employers. And with that, I would like to close with the inspiration behind my graduation cap. No regrets. I hope you've had no regrets at Missouri State, not even a single letter. Thank you.